Hi, lawyers and law firm business development people. Why you should have a business development plan. We're going to look at these statistics in a little bit more detail here, but they will really drive home the point. Why you should have one, why you should care about having a written business development plan to help you grow your legal practice. So I get it. When you're in law school, they don't teach you business courses. I was there. I know the same issues you're going through. You want to make more money, have less stress while you're doing it, have a life. That's where I come in. I work with attorneys, one-on-one coaching. I work with firms and practice groups. Down below, you're going to see a link to a free ebook. It's either in the descriptions or in the comment. What a great beginning if you're not familiar with business development, or what a great way to hone your existing skills. It's free. It's over 35 pages. Reach out to me if there's anything I can do on why you should have a business development plan or anything to do with business development as a lawyer or as an attorney. So let's get into these statistics for a second. All of the information in this short video comes out of either the ebook or the coaching sessions that I do. So this is from engaging client outreach, client and contacts outreach, and we talk about where matters come from, where clients come from, what matters to a new client, and the success rate of referrals that are given to you by your clients and referral sources. So you can see there, 65% of the time, new matters come from existing clients. 25% of the time, new matters come from existing referral sources. So law firms report that 80 to 90% of the time, over the course of a year, their new matters come from people they already know. Wow, that's really important when you're talking about doing a business plan. And it makes it actually very simple. 75% of new clients come from people you already know, either existing clients or existing referral sources. This again is so powerful when attorneys ask me, I want to get new clients. I want to get new clients. Where should I look? How should I get them? Well, gosh, you'll probably see that your statistics are somewhat close to this. 75% of your new clients come from people you already know. So let's concentrate our efforts on developing those people to the fullest extent you can before worrying about that other 25%. 92% of the time, the most important factor for a potential new client is a referral to you. Yes, they look at your bio. Yes, they Google you. They look at you on LinkedIn. They do all of those things. But the most important factor is a positive referral to you by an existing client or referral source. Once again, it drives home the point how important it is to really make sure you're maximizing those two buckets. And then lastly, by the time they reach out to you, email or phone call, 65% of the time they've already made the decision to hire you. Wow. When that phone rings and it's somebody brand new and they say, hey, Sally Smith over at ABC Construction said I should call you about some permitting issues I have. They're hiring you, right? It's like, don't mess it up. Only 35% of the time they don't. So knowing this, this session is why you should have a business plan. Well, these are factors that should really inform you on why you should have a business plan. When I'm in the market, when I'm coaching, when I was working as an attorney myself, when I was working at big law firms as a CMO or a director of business development, the number one question I got asked was, how do I do a business plan? Attorneys want to know how to do it. But on the far right there, you see only 8% of them actually have one. My friend David Ackert over at Ackert, a great program called Pipeline Plus, by the way, he shared recently that 72% of the requests they get at Ackert is how to do business plans. So it's the number one request across the market. Very important for you. Very easy actually to do. So let's look a little bit about not just why, but what it might look like. So before we get there, let's look at a couple more market forces that should really drive home to you, the importance of this to you. And these are in that free ebook that's down below. So the next couple of pages come from that. Download it, sign up for it. It's in the description or it's in the comments. Over 35 pages on how to grow your legal practice, free. Look at the highlighted section there. In the world of professional services, the key to a thriving practice lies in effective business development. You probably know that as an attorney. Wow, really effective business development. You maybe agonize over how do I do it better. That's what we're here for today. So bravo, good for you. Only 3% of professional services firms, including law firms, train on business development. So only 3% train, only 8% actually have a written plan. Wow, you can see how easy it might be to leap past your competition by being more strategic and being more organized. And those last 2 points, every week you're not doing active business development, another lawyer or law firm is, and your clients are another law firm's targets. Kind of important to know and kind of sobering when you realize, wow, I should get a little bit more organized about this. And then, as I mentioned a moment ago, in that bottom highlighted area, only 8% of lawyers have a written business development plan. So when you have one, when you go through that free ebook and set that up for yourself, you'll be in elite status. It's really amazing how effective it's going to be for you. When you're doing a business plan, when you're looking at focusing your limited time, your scarce resources on where should I be putting my efforts, I would say follow these time allocations. 50% of the time you're working on existing clients and contacts, 25% of the time existing referral sources, 15% of the time new clients and contacts. So remember that statistic we looked at before, where your matters and where your new clients come from. It's fine to spend some time looking for new clients in brand new sources or not through somebody that you already know, but dedicate your time accordingly. And 10% of the time is internal marketing. Now, look, this applies whether you're an associate, a partner of counsel, a managing partner. It also applies whether you're a solo or a small firm or a partner in a larger firm or associate in a larger firm. So I get internal marketing might not help if you're a solo because you're just internally marketing with yourself. But you get the idea when we're looking at where to spend your scarce resource of time. Most importantly, you'll realize after going through that free ebook is that you'll have a system in place. You've got a plan. You're focusing on, like we talk about in there, 3 existing clients, 3 existing referral sources, 3 new clients during the course of the coming year. You've got a system to do that, and you do weekly actions to move your plan along. It might sound like a lot, but the alternative is doing nothing or doing it in a very haphazard, random way. It's much better to do it the way that I'm suggesting for you and the way that I've successfully seen and coached it happen in the US and globally when I'm doing business development coaching. To make this work, to make your business plan work, you want a calendar devoted time. You want to review it regularly. In the session, the business plan for lawyers, and the session on getting it done in 15 minutes a week, there's a set of simple worksheets that you just pull them out each week. Okay, I've got 15 minutes. I've calendared it every Wednesday at 4 o'clock or Monday at 8 or whatever works for you. Saturday morning before the house gets busy, I do it at 8:30 with a cup of coffee. I spend 15 minutes, put my phone on silent, go into a quiet place and go through these worksheets and review my plan. What are the 3 things I want to do for the coming week? Boom, 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 get them done. So the review takes you 5 minutes. The actions take you another 10 minutes. You put it all away and you just say, wow, this makes it so much easier to know what to do, to know where to be looking, to know what my actions are, and to have that system in place. Really big stress reliever, like I talked about at the very, very beginning. You'll make more money, you'll have a life, you'll organize yourself and be much more intentional in business development. So why do you want to have a business plan? That's what we're talking about. Why maximize your time? Why 8% of lawyers have a plan, 3% of services firms train? You're going to be in elite status by being in the 82% or in the 97%. Well, I'm sorry, being not in the 92% or 97%. By being in the 8% and being in the 3%, you're going to be so much further along than the majority of the market. than the majority of your competitors. 80% and 75%. That's where your new matters come from, and that's where your new clients come from. People you already know. So where to spend your efforts? Existing clients and existing referral sources. And what to do? Regular, consistent, small actions built around a very simple system. It's all laid out in that free ebook. Get that, download it, and it'll be a great step for you. Business development as a whole is really just a series of small, regular, consistent actions, like you're doing right now. Bravo! You've done a small action for today, for this week. It creates small wins, creates more confidence. You want to do more, you procrastinate less, you have more interest. So if one action this week is watching this video, boom, done. If a second action is downloading the free ebook, boom, done. You'll see that that's how it works. Small, consistent, regular actions. So I hope this was helpful for you to understand why you should have a business development plan and even how you could do it and what it looks like. If so, please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm dropping new content to you regularly. Download the free ebook that's below in the comments or in the description. And you see a little graphic there on the name of the ebook, and it'll really help you get started. Thanks so much. I look forward to seeing you next time.